Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to episode 9 of my Rugby League Live 3 New Zealand Warriors crew mode. Now before we get into the episode, let's take a look from a message from one of our biggest fans. It's Seamus.
Good day, New Zealand. As you all know by now, I'm a huge fan, massive fan of the Vodafone Warriors. I love cheering on the boys as they smash into all those Aussie teams and watching Sean Johnson work his magic.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let's take a look at the only game of this episode. Now you might be thinking, why is only the one game? But I'll explain later on. Anyways, that game that we're actually playing is a game against the Canberra Raiders, and there is going to be a change in the backline. You can see there Glenn Fisiahi on in the fullback position, and it's Fusatua on the wing. The rest of the team is exactly the same. The reason for Mike Moylan not being in the side is because State of Origin is coming up. Game 1 will be next episode because I am the coach of the New Zealand. I'm the coach of the New South Wales side, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that big time. Just a little bit of a change in scenery, a change, just different. I get to play with a different team, different players. It's pretty exciting for me. But yeah, the Warriors are looking to continue our roll on. Only the one loss this season, and we want to keep it that way during the Origin period, especially because this is like the time where the Warriors usually excel. We've only got the one player, Matt Moylan, who is playing in State of Origin, so there's really no excuses, and we started off fantastically as Manu Vadavai crosses in under 5 minutes, so a perfect start for us, or near perfect start anyways, and Sean Johnson kicks the goal straight over the black dot there, and yeah, goal kicking, I'm starting to get better. I know I keep saying this every time, but I'm getting better. I'm finally getting there. Anyways, you can see Ben Henry making a pretty good run there, and that was just something that was really pleasing about this performance. Forwards really aimed up, apart from right there, you see Mannering just gets brushed off. I think it was Chad Townsend as well got brushed off, but yeah, forwards were making plenty of metres through the middle there. But it's Joseph Leilua, who's very, very good in this game. He's very similar to Conrad Hurrell, the power guys in the centre position. I feel like centres are probably the best, centres and wingers are the best players in the game, funnily enough. But yeah, Leilua, very, very good in the game. Townsend links up with, I think it was Fusatua there. We just cut back inside, and I'm not sure exactly why the pass was so, like, it floated so much, but it did, and it allowed the Raiders to get back and defend it. Now, right here, we actually did have a little bit of, it was interesting play, because we could have easily just taken the tackle or put up a bomb. Probably a bomb would have been the more smarter scenario, but or the smarter option, I should say. But we decided to run it. It was just a really nice work for Sean Johnson. I feel it's something that Sean Johnson would do in real life. Fake the bomb or fake the kick and then go for the run. Now, it didn't pay off exactly, but it also didn't work out too badly for us either. As we put in a grubber, and we had good field position. The Raiders are sticking, they're staying with us. They're sticking in there, and you see it's Billy Tupou, former Warrior, who played horrendous last time we versed them. I think the only other time we versed them, we beat them obviously because we've only lost once, and it definitely wasn't to the Raiders. But you see we're starting off the second half pretty well. One of our first sets, fourth tackle, gets it to Fisiahi, who's got all the pace in the world, but it is going to be brought down by Jack White, and I think it's Jack White, and that's a brilliant tackle actually. But yeah, Fisiahi, the flying fish, not too often does he get run down. Well, he kind of didn't get run down, but he got tackled a few metres out, so it was a bit surprising. Right here, it was a bit of a panic offload because I was like, man, we got to get this try. I think it was Sam Rapiro or Mannering, one of those two ended up with the ball, and yeah, it nearly ended up with an intercept, to be honest. So we got pretty lucky with that one, that someone just jumped on the player quickly. But right here, they are going to go through a gap here. It's Peter Wallace. Peter Wallace misses the tackle there, but thankfully Ikahifa comes up with a legs tackle just there, a bit of a diving desperation tackle. So I think we got away with that one because it would have been hard to stop a few minutes out had Fisiahi had to tackle him. But we do get a penalty, so it's a bit of a relieving penalty. Now right here, I find those passes really work well. I wasn't trying to pass to that guy, but he ended up grabbing the ball, and the ones where they have to reach up and grab it, they usually come onto it with speed, and the defense, like the Raiders defense, isn't ready for them to grab the ball. They kind of adjust to the other player getting the ball, so it does work out quite well. Now obviously we threw an intercept, but thankfully the intercept was like 10 meters out and they're running backwards, so nothing ended up happening, and we get another penalty here. It's 6-0 with just under 10 minutes to go, and we're looking to just get another try, wrap up the game, and just seal the game pretty much, like I said. Now Fisiahi just has to draw and pass. He gets to Manu Vadavai, who takes on White, and this time Manu Vadavai scores, and it's his second try of the game, the only try scorer of the game actually, and that's a really, really nice little try there, just using the hands pretty much, just had the numbers, and yeah, it worked out quite well for us. Now Sean Johnson kicked the goal, and we're up 12-0, and that's game over in my opinion. There's 8 minutes to go here. First tackle, straight from the kickoff pretty much. We took the, took just the random hit up, well not the random hit up, but the standing hit up, and then we hit the edges. And Manu Vadavai is going to go away, and he's going to race away and score his third try, his hat-trick. He completes the hat-trick. Manu Vadavai, what a player. He's off contract for us actually at the end of the season. I'm not sure what's going to happen with him because he's demanding huge amounts of money, but yeah, definitely a good player for us at the moment, and I'm very happy to have him in the side. Sean Johnson kicks the goal, and it's effectively, well, it already was game over, but pretty much we're just looking to just try and come up with a few extra points, just for and against pretty much is what we're looking at here. But Connor Harrell he hit really high, and with a high shot he got nearly knocked the fuck out there. Honestly, I kind of wish that there was like concussions on this game and players getting knocked out, but obviously it doesn't happen, even though it happens in real life. But yeah, Cameron McInnes is going to score here, so finally someone other than Mani Vedavai scores a try. But it is quite funny how with less than 10 minutes left it was 6-0, and it's going to end the game 24-0. That's pretty impressive stuff. Our last 10 minutes we just absolutely blitzed them on the right hand edge. Now that right hand edge is lethal for us with Harrell and Mani Vedavai both there. And obviously Mani Vedavai is going to get man of the match as he scored 3 tries, but that was a really impressive performance. Raiders didn't play particularly that bad, but we just smashed them. I mean, obviously it was 6-0 with less than 10 minutes to go, but yeah, for it to finish 24-0, that's incredible work from us. Now a lot of teams had the bye, obviously it's Origin, it's the Origin period, so we're probably going to have a bye pretty darn soon, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that bye. But next episode it is going to be New South Wales vs Queensland, State of Origin Game 1. But before we do that, I just need to round out this episode. So if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, follow me on Twitter at MrLuke, Facebook page description below, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye guys.
Say it loud. Say it proud. Let's go, Warriors!